All right. First and foremost, we want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Like to give double honors to the apostles and elders that great millstone. Like they salutation, peace, and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth, man. You know. And then the brother gonna do a lesson today on um, really what's going on in around the world right now, man. Is our people starting to come to a little sense of truth, man, not the what the national anthem is really all about, man. You know, because they got us really, man. You because with us coming up, starting in elementary, man. You know, they had us saying that anthem, man, which we pledged an allegiance to a flag, man. You know, which that's basically like worshiping a false god, man, an idol, man. You know, because we're gonna look up that word pledge. We're gonna look up that word allegiance, man. You know, because it's something they started us off with as an early age, man. And I know even now, I still know that pledge right now, man. When I think about it, I know it, man.
Yeah,
You know,
they like kind of brainwashed us.
huh?
Cause we were blank pages then while we were young. We ain't had no knowledge in that, so they told us to say this shit, so we did. You know,
Right.
and they knew, and they knew.
It's just like when you come into this truth, man. You know, you come in as if you come in like you're a child, you know what I'm saying. You accepting,
Right,
you
right, right,
accepting
right.
everything, man. So Esau know how the brain works, man. So he started our children off at an early age with the brainwashing method, man. Cause you look up the principles of repetitions. Once you continue to repeat something, even if it's something you don't like, man. If you continue to hear it, you'll start to like it, man. Just like
Right.
the songs today on the radio, for instance, man. You might hear this song.
It be the song that you don't like, that you end up knowing, that they put it on you. They put it on you, be like, I hate this song, but then you be singing this shit when the song ain't on.
Huh. Let me give a quick precept right quick. Get that, go and get that in Exodus.
It's Exodus 23 and 13. All, and in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods.
Come, man. So this why the Lord gave us that commandment, man. When we was in our own land and we knew these laws, statutes, and commandments, we were circumspect, man, about this, man. You know. But even though we went out, man, you know, it was meant for us to go out, man. Our people start worshiping other gods, man. When we actually came to the land of our captivity, which is America, man, you know, they taught us they laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right,
We
right,
ain't
right.
know nothing about these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So now they even today they got our kids saying this pledge of allegiance, man. You know, you pledge into a flag, man. You know, it's like worshiping a false god, man.
Right,
And we're gonna
right.
get into examples of that in the scriptures, man. Read that again now. Let me get that word circumspect.
Exodus 23 and 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the names of other gods,
Come.
neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
Right, man. This for the nation of Israel, man. You know, not only with us pledging allegiance to that flag, man. You know, our people in the Islam, they in the Masonry, man. You
Right.
know, Roman Catholicism. You know, you get that word circumspect. Because going back to Habakkuk 2 and 14, man, the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, man. You know. Oh, get that word circumspect real quick. It's the Hebrew word is shamar, which it means to guard, to keep, to guard, to observe, to give heed. So like that scripture say, in Exodus, man, this is what we supposed to be doing, man. You know, it say to protect, to watch and ward, to save life, to watch, to wait for, to observe, to restrain, to be on one's guard, to take heed. So we supposed to be on guard that we don't make the mention of the name of another God, man.
Right.
Because when you pledge allegiance to that flag, you basically pledging allegiance to the so-called white man, man. You know?
That flag represent that's what the flag do. It represent whatever country or whatever, whatever you represent. You got a flag for. That's a symbol. So we pledge allegiance to the flag that we really paying homage and bowing down to the image.
Come. It's another form of worshiping the image of the beast, man. Which I got the word pledge. This definitions of the word pledge. It say a solemn promise or undertaking. Then it go into synonyms: a promise, undertaking, a vow, a word of honor, a commitment, an oath, a guarantee. Right, man. So you vowing to a flag, man.
Right.
But you basically vowing to, because they established that flag, they had us in the slavery, man. The whole national anthem was about them declaring they so-called independence, man. But them fight, because America was established on basically off our captivity, man. Starting with the northern kingdom, then they brought the southern kingdom over here, man. So ain't no way we supposed to be pledging allegiance to the only person we supposed to pledge allegiance to is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. I'm gonna get that word allegiance. We're gonna get Daniel 3 after this. This the word allegiance. It's the definition for allegiance. It's a loyalty or commitment of a subordinate to a superior or of an individual to a group of cause. So you vowing loyalty to the so-called white man, man. You vowing loyalty to the country that had us enslaved, man. Like over 400 years now, man. So that's what you vow to when you say that pledge your allegiance to the flag, man.
And they made us do that shit every day on the repetition level, where it's in our brain, in our subconscious, where we down there believe this shit. Well, if nobody woke up and told us about the pledge of allegiance, we'll think that was the right thing to do, especially when you 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, you know what I mean?
Because even with my 8-year-old daughter, right, she go to school, right, so I tell her, because I take her, that's the first thing they do in the morning, right? They say the pledge over the
intercom.
Over the intercom, right? So I told her, I'm like, look, when they say the pledge, you just start praying, you know what I'm saying? Don't say the pledge. So, of course her mama told her something different. Her mama told her I'm tripping, I'm crazy, So now that I leave, because my daughter likes sports, man. Saying she watch sports, man. So I basically she been seeing on TV and stuff how all the athletes ain't saying the pledge now. So now she like, okay. She like,
right.
So she like feeling what I was saying now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, your mama, what your mama tell you? I'm like, mama saying I'm crazy one. She like, yep. I'm like, you saying too? She like, nah, I know you ain't crazy, Dad. But she like, but now she see that, you know what I'm saying? She see what I was telling her was right, man. You got that in Daniel. Daniel 3 started when she had a precept.
Daniel 3 and top.
Right, man. But I'm gonna get some more definitions to that word. Synonyms for allegiance. It say loyalty, faithfulness, fidelity, obedience, homage, devotion. So you pledge allegiance to that flag, man. You tell you basically, because life and death is in the power of the tongue, man. That's why the Lord say these words I speak, they are life, they are spirit, man. That's why you gotta be careful about what you say out of your mouth, man. Right. That's why when you join Esau's military or something, he constantly had you repeating stuff, man.
Right.
Which that's how them soldiers get brainwashed, man. You have words that know how to turn them on and off, man. Just like with these scriptures, man. We here to renew our people mind, man. That's what this word do, man. You know, it renews your mind, man. It makes you it born again. It makes you a new creature, man. You know. Go ahead.
Daniel 3:1. Nebuchadnezzar the king made an image of gold, whose height was 3 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon.
Man, this the modern day Babylon, man. You know, this spiritual Babylon, man. In the scriptures, this called Babylon the Great, man. Why? Because America took on all the ancient customs of Babylon. Then they took it a little bit further, man. You know, go ahead.
Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent together the princes, the governors, and the captains, the judges and the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the province to come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
Right, man. That's all that flag is, man. That's an image, man. You know, it's something material, man. You know, go ahead.
Then the princes, the governors, and the captains, and the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. And they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Then an herald cried aloud, to you it is commanded, O people, nation, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound, the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, sassary, dulameter, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up.
Right, man, and that's another form of that flag, man. When they do the national anthem, they have the music come on, man. Then no matter what event you at, they expect all the people to stand up, put their hand over their heart, man, and say this anthem, man. You know, so this what Nebuchadnezzar was doing. That's all this is. What they got going with this flag, man. You know, it's another way of doing it, man. You know, go ahead, because just like Trump said, man, fire the SOBs. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Which is a flag. It's something material, man. But see, you got those Edomites who know what they really stand for, man. They know that stands for your slavery, man. You know, they know what that flag means. So you did so when you basically like saying I ain't finna say the anthem, forget the flag. You basically telling them forget them, man.
Right,
you know? Because just like Nebuchadnezzar with this image, but it all goes back to them worshiping him, man. He just put an image up in the place of himself, man. Just like that flag, man. You know, because just what that flag represents, man. Our slavery, that national anthem represents the third verse of that national anthem. Let you know, man. You know that the hireling of the slave would never be free, man. You know, go ahead.
And whoso falleth not down, I read that one.
No, you
did. And that's 6. And whoso falleth down and worship shall the same hour be casted unto the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
Right, man. And this was a law of the land at the time, man. You know, but according, because you had the church people tell you supposed to obey the law of the land, man. You know, that plantation Christianity, man. But if you got a law of the land, got you going against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you don't obey that law, man. You know, go ahead, huh?
Therefore, at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, flute,
this one we actually went into captivity to Babylon, man. No, go ahead.
Harp, sackbut, sassary, and all kinds of music, all the people and nations and the language fell down and worshiped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. Wherefore at the time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews. They spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever. Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harpet, sackbut, sassary, and dulcimer, and all the kinds of music shall fall